Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Bosch TDA5070GB Steam iron, and what I want to do today is to show you around the iron some of the features and benefits that it offers. But just before I start, all I normally say is please subscribe to my YouTube channel, just give us a quick thumbs up. What I do is I talk about household appliances, things like vacuum cleaners I tend to specialise in, and there's normally a bit of tech in as well. So just give us a quick subscribe, then we'll make a start. So the iron itself is actually really nice to hold. As you can see, it's in a two shades of black and red. This is the edition Rosso. I'll be completely honest, I'm not sure what edition Rosso is. If you know, then pop it in the comments. But as I say, as far as the iron itself, it is pretty lightweight. I'm pleased to see that Bosch have put a long cord on it, so you've got a 3-metre cord. It's something I try and point out to people. There's nothing worse than going for an iron that's got a really short cord. I know a lot of people are going for cordless irons now. I must say, although we do sell quite a few, a lot of people still tend to prefer the corded irons, especially if you do a lot of ironing. Then I'd still recommend going for the corded ones. The main advantage is it tends to maintain the heat a lot better. And of course, having the 3050 watts, as it says on the side here, the main advantage of having high wattage is that it will heat up quicker, and also it tends to maintain the temperature a lot easier. So the base on here is made of a material called ceramium glisse, and basically that means it's a nice easy glide base, and also it's a non-stick base, which is always really good. Again, it's something I try and point out to people to look what type of base it is. Unfortunately, there are quite a few cheap bases on the market, and you just find it's not worth it. I think it's really frustrating when you're having to really work at it. Ironing really isn't a job that many people enjoy. And as I say, if you have got a lot of ironing to do, then just go for one with a decent base like this. When it comes to the tank, so you can get 300 millilitres of water in here. When it comes to filling it, then you just got the little flap on the top there, pull that back. You'll see you've got a little rubber, I suppose like a bung, just to stop the water coming out. It's part of their drip stop system. What I'll do is I'll just show you. Here's some water I got earlier. So when it comes to putting the water in, just put it in like that. You do need to do it quite slowly. You can't put too much in here very quickly. I have done it before where I've tried to put too much in, or you try and put it in too quickly, and all that happens is it just overflows at the end there. So let's just put some water in there. Just clip that shut, and of course with this, it has got an anti-drip system, so it won't leak at all, even if you tip it upside down, or it doesn't matter where you tip it. So that's really good. You have got the level here, so hopefully you can see the water in there. Not quite sure if you can see it from just unfortunately the light in here isn't brilliant, but it's got a clear plastic area just here, and I suppose the advantage is that you can see where the water level is. So what I've done is I've just undone the lead. I'm going to plug it in now just to show you how quickly this will heat up. So let's pop this in here. There we go. And what you can see is you've got a little red indicator at the bottom here. That just shows you that it's heating up. Just while it's doing that, because it just takes a moment, you've got the temperature selector just on the inside here. So depending on what you wanted to iron, and just while we're waiting for that again, you have got the steam on the top here. So you've got variable steam. So you can either have no steam, and then you've got up to the maximum selection. So I don't know if you saw that, but just on the front there, when the red light went out, and you just heard it click, that's when it switched off. So very quick to get up to temperature. But just going back to the steam, so on top here, as I mentioned, you've got the 3 settings. So this is up to 50 grams of continuous steam if you were to select the maximum option. You have got the extra burst of steam on the front here. So that's a 200 grams burst of steam. Let's just try and show you that. So that's pretty impressive to be able to do that. And also just on the right hand side here, you've got the extra spray of water. Just quickly show you that. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's just the little spray of water on the front there. So, you know, as far as the performance on this, it is very, very impressive. Now, within the range of irons that Bosch produce, they have different levels of what they call an anti-calc system. It goes from either anti-calc up to anti-calc 4, and the main advantage of as you go higher in the range, then it reduces the ability to reduce the amount of calcium within the unit itself is reduced. So on this one, this is used as something called anti-calc 3, so it's almost the best that they do. The anti-calc 4 is really mainly on the very, very high-end irons, and especially as you go to the steam station type of irons. But when it comes to cleaning it, there's not a lot you need to do, but you have got the button on the front here, and it's always recommended once you finish with it, you don't have to do it every time, just take this over to a sink, press the button, and all it will do is it will just flush out the holes at the bottom, and again just trying to keep it clean and reduce the amount of calcium build-up that you get within the unit, or especially within the holes of the base. We have heard that Bosch are no longer going to be producing irons. To be fair, they did say this about a year ago, and we have had quite a good supply of irons. With this particular one, this one is at a very good price at the moment. So if you are thinking about buying one, then just have provided a link below to show you where to get it at a competitive price. Whether they start again, the production, we're not too sure. Personally, I think it'd be a big mistake because the quality of these are very good, and as a range of irons, not necessarily this particular model, but as a range of irons, it's something we do really well with, so it would be a shame to see the Bosch range of irons go. But I hope you've enjoyed this quick video on the Bosch TDA5070GB Steam iron. I always knew it was going to be quite a quick video. I think the only other thing I could have done is to actually iron my shirt, but I don't think that's really something you want to see, me without my shirt on. I wouldn't want to scare you. But hopefully, as I say, you've enjoyed this quick video. Please give us a thumbs up on the YouTube video and just click subscribe. Leave any comments below. If you enjoyed it, then just pop a comment in there. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know why. I do always appreciate the feedback. If you have got one of these irons, or if you have got a Bosch steam iron, let me know what you think about it, because I do always appreciate the feedback. Thanks for watching.